Take a question from here. Who has the mic? Yeah.
Hello there. My name is Affan Aziz and I'm the president of the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Chamber of Commerce and Industries. I'm also an ex-student of London School of Economics.
Can you bring the mic a little close?
Yeah. My question was regarding a friend of actually the US and a good friend of Pakistan had launched a discussion regarding the reconstruction opportunity zones. You talked about trade being better than aid and trade not aid. This was exactly on those lines, and frankly speaking, to tell you the truth, this was one single factor. Had it been launched and had it included Pakistan's specific products that we could produce, this was one factor that could have changed the landscape of this place and would have helped you entirely in this war. To quote you a figure, because I belong to the field itself of textiles, if we had produced about $2 to $3 billion worth of apparel in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, which was very much possible and very easy task, we would have given employment to about 1 million people, and 1 million people with an average family size of 6 people would have affected 6 million people, which is 1/3 of the population of the province. So, you know, this thing did not happen. Your predecessor started this discussion in 2006, and then you know, this conversation kept on taking place, and now it seems like it is a dead horse. I want to convince you that, you know, this is something that really would change things around. I challenge the belief, number one, that people say that this would cause a loss in jobs in the US. It is completely incorrect, because you know, Pakistan is in the commodity business, and the textiles in the US are technical textiles. They are value-added textiles. The only redistribution of jobs, if ever, is going to take place is from China, Bangladesh or Vietnam. Pakistan today only exports $1.5 billion, and we are minnows, because US imports 72 billion, China exports 27 billion, Vietnam exports, just give me a moment, because I believe this is one very, very important point. And secondly, you know, I also challenge the belief that people say that, you know, this can't be done in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa region. We've been a frontline state in a frontline country. So you see, we have really suffered not over the last 1 decade, but over the last 3 decades. We, as I'll give you a figure to substantiate my point, we, as a percentage of the loan that was given out in Pakistan about 20 years ago, stood at 11%. Now we stand as a population at around 13%. Today we stand at a paltry 1.7%. So you see, of the entire loan that is disbursed. So there's no job creation in that area, and also you see, this is something that needs to be targeted head on.
Affan, thank you.
So I would appreciate it if you could, you know, do something about it.
I think it's
well, I mean, you make a very strong argument, and there are many of us who agree that opening up our markets to your cotton, for example, would be a really big step forward in the economic growth of Pakistan, and also would have benefits in our relationship. You know, we have a political system with different points of view. We have made the case, the prior administration plus this administration. It's not the only issue that comes from the desire on the part of many of us to increase trade that doesn't yet have a majority to pursue. But you know, you're not going to get an argument from me. It would be a very positive development. And we believe strongly that the more we can move toward trade, the more you will have a sustainable base for economic growth. We do not think that much of the ongoing dispute over this, however, is Pakistan only. You know, we have cotton problems with many countries, as I'm sure you're aware. So I can only reinforce your argument. It's very sensible, and we want to see Pakistan grow, so we're making the case, trade not aid, and we're trying to get the Congress to understand the importance of that.
Let's take a question.